Welcome to Two Intuitive Tarot. Hi, my lovely Sagittarius. I'm sending you all positive healing, love, and light. If you're new here, welcome. To the people that have been here before, thank you for returning. I know the background looks different, and that's because we're going through some things over here. And I am currently trying to bounce back. So this is only temporarily. We will be returning back to, regular programming. But in the meantime, in between time, this is what we're doing for now. Yeah, so my son went back to school this week and it was a lot. It was so heavy on me in every way, especially emotionally, because, it's my baby, he's my only child, and, this is our first time doing something like this. Like, my son's been homeschooled, so for him to go to actual school, and me leave him with strangers, it was a lot. Cannot hold you, it was a lot. So I'm getting through all of that. I'm back and I'm better. So I took yesterday off because I had a heavy heart and I didn't want to project that onto you guys. I was like, okay, let me take this time out and really like get me and my mental together. I was just like boo-hooing all day yesterday, like on and off, like a little baby. I never cried so much until I became a parent. I promise. Like, I never used to cry, and then I became a parent. It's like, oh, I'm always crying. But yeah, that's a little bit about me and what I've been going on. If you aren't already aware, just to kind of give you some insight on what's been going on. But yes, my Sagittarius babies, I am back and better, and I do have a lot of making up to do because I am behind on readings. So I want to make sure that I get them done today on this beautiful Thursday and get them to you guys uploaded as soon as possible. So I've been up since 4 in the morning trying to get this done, and it's just been a little hectic, but nothing I can't do because my son does not have school today. But either way, we're gonna rock and we're going to roll. Now, typically, if you're new here, I try oftentimes to pray off camera just because that's my personal time with the divine, to really connect with him and tap in and ground myself, things of that nature. I feel like I pick up a lot of downloads during that time as well. So I really try to do that off camera, but sometimes I do it on camera if I find myself rushing or something happens. And it's like, for instance, I start recording and I get into the reading a little bit, and it's like, okay, I don't want to necessarily delete the video and start over because there could have been a message within the message. There could have been something that resonated for somebody. Like, even me doing that whole spill about, what I was going through being a mom and my son starting kindergarten, things of that nature, that could resonate with somebody, that could apply. So I don't necessarily want to stop what I'm doing, stop recording, re-record, pray, and then get back on the camera. Although I do not make it a habit of praying on camera, just to give you that little spill. And not because I'm lazy or anything of that nature. No, that's not the case. It's literally what I'm telling you, because I have no problem starting over. Oftentimes, I feel like that could be better case scenario because it'll come off more smoother and the way I want it to come off. But sometimes the reality of life isn't perfect. So knowing that, I don't feel the need to try and project like everything's so perfect when things happen, So yeah. Said all that to say, I do have to do my prayer on camera because I forgot to do it off camera before I got started with all of this. But nevertheless, no stress because we're going to take care of it on camera. So if I haven't already mentioned, I'm sending you all beautiful healing, love, and light. I want to thank you for your likes, shares, and subscribes and your loving support. If you haven't subscribed, please go ahead and subscribe so that I can tap into your energy, as well as like the video to help push it to the people who may need to see it. Yes. And if I haven't already mentioned, I'm super, super grateful for you guys' views. So, like, even if you haven't gotten a personal reading, I cannot stress how appreciative I am that you are here with me, you're rocking out with me, and you support me, and you continue to help this channel grow, because I believe there are great things in store for this channel, and I'm excited to be a part of it, and I'm excited to be doing it with you, right? So without further ado, let me get into this prayer. Holy Spirit, Divine Spirit, holy angels, ancestors, and God, show Sagittarius what they need to know on their path right now, and what energies are surrounding them. What do they need to know at this time, and what they might not see coming? Thank you for using me as a vessel of love and light and positive energy. Thank you for keeping me under your divine hand of protection, blocking every negative and power draining entity, protecting me from seen and unseen danger, and encamping your precious holy angel and your precious holy fence around me. Thank you for healing every heart, body, soul, and mind under this channel, and allowing us to thrive in the toughest situations. We claim victory, abundance, and life and favor over our lives as we walk in love, light, power, confidence, and prosperity. Amen and amen. All right, so Sag, this is your weekly love reading, and we're going to tap into the energy of you as well as your person. I did forget to mention that if you guys have any suggestions, please drop it down below. Any topics you would like for me to cover in your readings, if you would actually appreciate me doing the prayer on camera versus off camera, whatever suggestions, I'm open, and I'd love to hear your feedback. So please drop that down below in the comment section. Talk to me, because I talk back, okay? All right, now that we got into all of that, let's go ahead and get into your energy as well as your person, right? Right? Why am I here? What the hell are you waiting for? You know, that's Jay-Z, right? And he's a Sagittarius. I don't know where that came from, to be honest. Actually, I do know, because there was a lot of me talking before getting into the reading. So for those of you who are impatient. Oop. So another thing is, excuse me, I'm sorry, I've been up since 4 in the morning, if I have not mentioned that. And I may be due for another cup of tea. But I wanted to mention to you guys that typically I do the readings, I try to go as fast as possible, because I do understand people's attention spans are not what they once used to be. But in the same breath, I feel like when I rush, I don't give my potential best, and I don't like that for me. I don't like that for you. So what I, moving forward, am going to make it a habit of practicing is taking my time and doing my best, because I believe in quality over quantity. And if that's not your thing, then maybe I'm not your person, you know. And there's nothing wrong with that. But I do need to be authentic and true to me, with still keeping in mind you all and your suggestions and opinions and things of that nature, because you're essentially who I'm doing it for, who I'm doing it with. But sometimes you can't please everybody, okay? Now, moving on into your energy, I'm seeing the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. 6 of Wands, the 10 of Pentacles is what I want to say. And you feel like, or there could have been, a lost in opportunity. You feel like you missed your chance within a connection with someone, or rather you missed I'm picking up the opportunity that you had to have victory within a connection with someone. you missed it or you lost out on that opportunity. You could even be feeling down about it. You could be feeling lack, right? In one way or the other. I really don't want to say failure, but I'm seeing it. It's coming to mind. So there is a need for me to mention it. But no one is a failure if you're feeling like that. There's really no fail. There's really no winning. 'Cause nothing really isn't. Everything really isn't. Dun, 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 dun. At 24 minutes of 4, an angel walked up to my door, opened the window to my soul, told me he think that I should know there's no slowing down. As the clock spins round and round, gotta keep going, gotta keep going, gotta keep going. So yeah, don't ever feel like that, okay? Let me calm down before I do the whole cover of the song, right? But you felt like you lost out an opportunity with this person, and you could be mourning that loss, okay? Let's put it like that. So let's go ahead and tap into the energy of your person and see what they're feeling and what they have going on. A Virgo or Leo could be significant. You could be seeing the numbers 101. Excuse me. I was gonna say, do I have these cards upright? Okay. You could be seeing the number 1010. So 5 of Wands at the bottom of the deck, more Leo energy. A Leo could be significant that season. You could have those placements, or your person. But your person has Wheel of Fortune, the Tower, and the 9 of Swords. So they're in this energy of anxiety. They're feeling, there could be some depression going on within your person, trauma. They may be having a hard time sleeping at night. They're worrying a lot. Because while you are feeling lost about the loss of this connection, your person could be stuck in their head, because with the Wheel of Fortune coming out and in the Tower, it's like So my original thought was that this person could be feeling like, with the Wheel of Fortune, like things are working out for them, and these things happen suddenly. It could have been as a result of the discontinuance of this connection. And they could feel bad about that. With Five of Wands, they could have had you in competition, so there could be a third party involved. So maybe that's why they're feeling bad about walking away from this connection. Or, so my second thought was, they could be receiving karma for how they handled you in this connection. So with the Tower, there could be a lot of sudden changes, upheaval, a lot of disaster going on in their life right now, which is keeping them in their head, keeping them worried, keeping them with anxiety, keeping them with insomnia. Let's get some more. Twin flame. So this could have been a twin flame connection. And so you feel like although with the Hammer coming out, I'm getting like you don't want things to be over. You know what I'm saying? Because you do feel like this is a lost opportunity, you want to try and mend whatever differences you guys are having. You want to see if things could be repaired within this connection. You may even take some accountability for this connection not working out, which is very mature of you, because it does take two to tango. I don't believe that one party is all responsible, fully responsible for the demise of a connection, because even if this person wasn't good to you or good for you, it's still something you allowed to happen. And so there's a lesson in that I think we should always apply. I'm seeing Leo, Virgo, and Gemini. Yeah, you're in this chaser energy because you want to rebuild things. You don't want things to be over. Yeah, I repeat, you do not want things to be over. This person could have provided you a lot of stability. This connection could have provided you a lot of stability, a lot of security. And without this person, you lack resources in some way. You lack stability. You lack security. With the cassette and photograph coming out, this person is heavily in their head, reminiscing about what was. They may even miss you. Give me one more. They could be talking to their friends about it. With not enough at the bottom of the deck and Five of Wands at the bottom of the deck, I'm definitely picking up this connection is over. And although this person could be replaying events in their head, you know, constantly in their head, stuck in their head, right? I'm getting like they could be getting guidance from their friends to just move on, and that this didn't work out for a reason. They could just be having fun, living in the moment, embracing their singleness, singlehood. You deserve love. And you do, my beautiful Sagittarius babies. The real organic, authentic kind, not the one where it's like, where you're in this chaser energy. Again, there could be some codependencies here. But with getting to know each other, I really wonder if you really knew the person you were dealing with when you got into this connection. Or you could have learned a lot, not only from this connection, but you learned a lot about this person being in this connection. You know how like sometimes, especially in scenarios where you're like friends first or whatever have you, you're in each other's energy but you're not in a relationship, so it's like you form this opinion, but then you get in an actual relationship with them and you form a new opinion that you feel like is more based on facts because you've actually experienced this person in a different realm. So your person could be getting married soon. Sheesh. So that could, you could have been dealing with a flirt. So heavy on this third party energy that I was picking up earlier. Yeah, it's time to release your ex. But what I was getting with the third party earlier is that that's what they could have moved towards with the Wheel of Fortune in the Tower. That was the sudden change. That could have been the reason why all hell broke loose, is because there was a third party that they were entertaining, because they are a flirt. And so I'm getting, even if it's not necessarily them getting married to this person, they're definitely evolving their relationship to higher commitment. Yeah, the answer is no. It's just time to walk away and release this person. It's not the person. With getting to know each other, I'm getting, this is not the person whoever this person is not the person you thought they were. Oops. Oh. Date night, moving. Yeah. They could have even recently moved in with this person. Pets at the bottom. So they could be getting a new pet, or could already have a pet. You could have a pet. They could be like, they could have puppy love within this new connection that they're in. But yeah, heavy on, they could be moving in with this person. And they could have walked away from you, left you, moved in with this person, and never even told you a thing. Never even told you a thing. I think you'd be surprised to find that out. You could have thought, oh, they just kind of like moved and got their own place, but really they moved in with someone else. Well, yeah, they got a place, but it was with someone else. It wasn't like just by themselves, is what I'm getting. And for that to have happened, this person was always around somewhere in the background lingering, because you don't just like meet someone new and then like, okay, let's move in. Like, what? Where do they do that at? But okay, Sagittarius, that's the reading that I have for you. If you're looking to book a personal reading, please see the information down below in the description box. For personal readings, you do need to email me at twointuitivetarot@gmail.com. Please, whatever you do moving forward, love yourself first. With You Deserve Love, I'm getting love yourself first. Never put someone else, never love someone more than you love yourself, okay? Love yourself first, and as you love yourself first, you show others how to love you and how you want to be loved. But that's the message I have for you, Sagittarius. Until next time, I'm sending you love and light.